This is Hot Star Key Moments of the Match, a segment in which we take a look at some of the very important moments that may have had a very, very important impact on the result of the game. We're taking a look at the second semi-final. Dan Vettori joins me on that. And the first moment that we've picked, Dan, is the wicket of the captain of the Australian team, Aaron Finch. It was a double whammy. One thing, he was a centurion in the last game that these two teams played. The other, he even lost the review for his team.
Yeah, and it broke up that opening partnership that had been so successful for Australia, and one of the main reasons they were in the semi-final position. So to lose him as their captain, as one of their primary scorers, and as you say, to lose the review as well was a huge blow to Australia's hopes, and probably gave England that confidence they could be more and more aggressive against that Australian batting lineup.
Right, Dan, the second moment we've picked is from the 28th over in the Australian innings, the double wicket that Adil Rashid got. But the most important wicket there has to be of Carey. That 103-run partnership could very well have taken Australia to a much bigger total. Yeah,
particularly the way that Carey's been playing. He steadied the ship. Australia had the brave move of putting him up to 5 on the back of how well he'd been playing. But Rashid comes in, and Morgan likes to use him as a wicket taker, and he got that important breakthrough against Carey. And then he confounded that with the wicket of Marcus Stoinis, and when you get 2 wickets in an over, it completely takes away any advantage or any momentum that Australia had, and it was a brilliant moment, brilliant piece of captaincy and brilliant bowling.
Is it the best that you've seen Adil Rashid bowl in the recent past?
I think so. There's been a bit of talk that he hasn't been himself in terms of the World Cup and in terms of the amount of wickets he's taken, but as I said before, England really back him as a wicket taker, and Morgan likes to use him in optimal situations, and today was that day where he backed him to take wickets. He wasn't worried about runs, he just wanted him to take wickets, and he did the job with 2 in this over and 3 overall.
And finally, the third moment we've picked is Steve Smith, his run out, Joss Buttler with the directed. In hindsight, it may seem like that's not going to really change the result that we saw, but do you think it was a crucial moment? 30 more runs, maybe?
It's the Martin Guptill moment. It's the guy hasn't had a lot of batting to produce something crucial at an important time. Look, I think in the end, England would have got home no matter the score, but at that time you thought if Australia could get to 250, 260, then they had a chance, and that would have been on the back of Steve Smith's batting, because he played so well. Tough conditions, they're in precarious situation the whole time throughout his innings, but to score 80 in that situation showed Steve Smith's class.
The one moment that I'm going to ask you now, we haven't taken in our top moments because we don't know what the impact might be, but we saw Bairstow injured there. If that injury was to get aggravated for the final, he's not available, could then be a key moment. At the moment, doesn't seem like that.
Do you want an objective answer or a New Zealand answer?
I would love a New Zealand answer.
Look,
Go for it.
I think we want, we want them all ruled out. I mean, Bairstow and Roy have been immense. So England will not want that to happen, and they'll risk him. I don't think, even if he's slightly injured, they'll hope they win a toss, bat first. Bairstow does well, and they can worry about fielding when it comes to it. But incredibly important player for the English side, so they'll want him there. New Zealand not so much.
Bairstow's not the only one. We don't know whether Jason Roy will get reprimanded for that. Is he going to miss the final or not? We don't know. But for the moment, these were the 3 key moments. This was Hot Star Key Moments of the Match.